Hi guys, I'm back with another video, and I hope you've been taking care of your mental health and your overall well-being, considering everything that's happening around us in the world. So many events, so much chaos is happening, but your mental health should be everything. So today, briefly, I just want to talk about this. It's not mental health related, but it's some form of advice, and it pertains to not being friends with someone that is insecure. Do not, I repeat, do not be friends with someone that's insecure. Why I'm saying this is because I've experienced individuals who are insecure, in the sense that sometimes people are insecure because of maybe the potential that you have, the confidence that you have, or rather the things that you're able to achieve, and they see you as a complete threat. And you know what's funny about insecure individuals or insecure friends? They are never going to applaud you. Pachisuma, they will never. But rather they want to use inside jabs. There are always people that do that. They are never that, oh, you've done something that is well. Because to a lot of people out there, believe you me, some people feel challenged just to have you around and just to know what you possess. Let me explain this in a way that people are going to understand, or someone that all of us are each other's mirrors. There are certain things that we see on others, whether good or bad. But you know what becomes foul? Where you're always trying to look for the worst in your friend, in others. You're always just searching for the worst. You never want the best to come out of them. You're always trying to make others feel less of themselves, inferior, while you just want to be the superior one. I'm saying this because of this happens a lot. This happens a lot amongst our circles. There are always those people who are always going to pass jokes. Believe you me, those jokes, some of those jokes are, are arrows just trying to harm you. Because a lot of people do see the potential that you have. A lot of people do see the confidence that they do not have. A lot of people do see how ambitious and how goal-oriented you are, but they will never tell you bluntly to your face that, oh, you can achieve this. Or when they see you flourishing is when now they want to be the nastiest person. I'm saying this from experience. I have experienced a lot of individuals who try to downgrade me or make me feel less of myself, in the sense that I just recently experienced something with a friend who I just realized that this person has never been a friend. Because, there are certain Tuma comments that this particular individual would jab at me. Like, literally, I just know I can do better. I think on this particular platform, I think once upon a time, I used to play around with my nails. Now I'm playing around with my eyebrows. This individual would never tell you directly, oh no, you've tried, you've what. It's always something very sarcastic. And you know what's interesting about most of these insecure people is that they can't even try. That's what I've come to realize, Palwandi, is that they will never, ever, ever try to do something. But when their friends are doing things, when their friends are trying to be talented, because there is no shame in trying, whether it's a business, a skill that you're trying to learn, to have an individual around you who makes you feel as if what you're doing is not valid. Believe you me, run. Even the jokes, I have tolerated people, they're openly they are trying to make you feel less of yourself. Support is not there. They want to clap for others, but you that's why I'm saying this. In whatever you do in life, never be friends with an insecure person. Hey, they're going to show you pepe. Because it's like every single thing that you do, it's like them, they're looking for the negative. It's like I recently posted something on my status, You know, I was working out, I was feeling happy with my aerobics body. Then this person, everybody else is saying, oh no, you've lost weight, Juanita, you've shiny, you're looking good. But this person who I considered a very, very close friend was the first one to give the most negative comment out of everybody else who was responding to my status. In that moment, I knew. In that moment, it clicked. Everything that I had tolerated. Sometimes it's also the things that we tolerate from these individuals. Everything that I had tolerated just came back to hit me that this person has never been a friend. This person is so insecure in the things that they cannot do. And this friend of mine is not the first insecure friend I have had. Believe you me, there was this person that didn't like me. I think because of confidence. I'm not even going to lie. This person didn't like the way I carried myself, the way I used to socialize with a lot of people in class. Like, yeah, that's why I just decided to come and tell you this, that in life, do not, whatever you do, I know that a lot of people, I don't even know this, but this is just a fact. A lot of people have an inferiority complex. Believe you me, a lot of them. And this is because maybe they were bullied when they were younger. Because this particular friend, whenever she comes, it's always about her. The world just revolves around her. You know, you can't even compliment Pachisuma. You can't, unless it's her. And trust me, I've dealt with a lot of people like that. They see your potential. They know what you are capable of. But because of their insecurities, they want to make you feel less. So if you're someone that's watching this out there, wherever you are, if people have, jabbed you with those jokes which made you feel some type of way, believe you me, you don't belong with such individuals. It can be your family, it can be your friends, it can be a stranger. Those jokes, that negative energy, those insecurities, never, never be friends with an insecure person. Hey, yeah, they are just something else. The sooner you see someone is insecure, is constantly always about themselves, or just always trying to feel that they are the ones who are above you, leave. That's not the energy we're rocking with in 2026. Never be friends with an insecure person. Believe you me, I have experienced it, and I don't want such energy ever.